So a few people have sent me a link and they said, Harley, can you please, we're a bit confused because Dan, the man, DTM, Liferegenerator, is selling whey protein and enzymes and stuff. Do you think these products are necessary? So if we click on the link, we get taken to ncpweb.com and we've got Dan the man up in the corner. Now I like Dan enough to be able to be honest, because I don't like to be fake and sort of talk behind people's back, so I respect Dan enough to be open up front. I disagree with these sort of things. Vitalaze, I mean, it reminds me of Vitalis too much, but I disagree. I prescribe a diet and lifestyle where you don't need to buy these little plastic jar thingies. Protein powders. See, this is an interesting one here. So Dan's promoting people take whey protein. Easy Pro. It just sounds too, it's dodgy, man. Whey protein is an industrial waste product from the cheese industry. Anyone in health knows that whey protein is like one of the most profitable snake oil things out there. $68 a jar. Look at this block text spammy. Just at least if you're going to sell crap, this website could probably spice it up a bit more. Getting back to the enzymes, all this stuff. Enzymes are a good money maker. They are a good money maker, and I do recommend if people want to make a lot of money in the raw food lifestyle, promote enzymes, because a lot of people out there don't understand that you get the enzymes from your food and your body produces them. You don't get enzymes from a little plastic jar. Probiotics, again, eat enough calories, get your sleep, stuff like that. And then we have the chocolate. That's the problem, because Dan says things like this.
Try not to overeat, especially overeating on fruit. Sugars is going to cause you to fail in the raw vegan diet.
And that's going to lead people to taking stimulants. Because when you don't get enough carb sugar, you're going to be fatigued. Whole food powder. This is where Dan can confuse people, because people come to the raw food lifestyle and they go, wow, fruits and vegetables, awesome whole foods. They don't come to the raw food lifestyle to eat powder. What is in this powder? Whole food powder. Food in a tin. Powders for breakfast. So I just, I'm skeptical. So, but hey, Dan, I'm sure Dan means well, and I'm sure he'll make a video to clarify this as maybe he's put the wrong link up or something like that. Maybe that's what's happened, and he's just made a mistake here, because coral calcium and all that shit is toxic for your kidneys. MSM, that's like industrial waste product from the timber industry. Bowel toner. I mean, if you're eating enough fruit, you won't need a bowel toner. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. And are these even vegan? Are they in gelatin? There's not even ingredients here. There's not even any ingredients. So it sounds pretty sketchy. This one's got some ingredients, but adrenal substance. Now that is really, what is that? Is that like, because a lot of the times these people use pig adrenals. So enzyme enhancement ceased. So it's a bit. Dan, we need your clarification, mate. Lipase is often fat from the pork industry. Creatine, that can be synthetic. So, metabolic accelerator. Hey, just eat fruits and vegetables, man.
I am the fruit and vegetable king.
People often ask me, Harley, do you think Dan has an eating disorder? Well, I don't think he does, but I can understand why people are thinking that, because he contradicts himself, and you got to understand that Dan's pretty new to the lifestyle. He's still learning, and he's still not sure, and he's fruit good, is fruit bad, is got to eat more, should you eat avocados instead of bananas and mangoes? He's still learning, so we've got to be accepting in that aspect that Dan's still pretty new, still learning, not too sure about the importance of carbohydrates, because one video he says just eat one meal a day, 500 calories, and a few days later he says, fruit's the best ever. So, just got to have patience, got to have patience. But this comment here, Dan says, you have no idea about the problems the long-term high-carb leaders are having, do you? I'm not sure what Dan's talking about here. And this is a genuine comment, because I went to Dan's page. It wasn't there. It wasn't photoshopped or anything. Another comment Dan says is, come to me when your nerves are shot and your teeth are falling out. Behind the scenes, I've been helping them regain their health one by one. Carbs are great, but you do not know how to pick the right ones, and you do not have access to them. You'll fail in the long run. It happens to all of them. I know. You've been duped, my son. I'm not sure if Dan was fasting when he wrote this one, because he's tripping. Come to when your nerves are shot. That means all the fruitarians out there are on antidepressants, and all the antidepressants out there are for fruitarians. When your teeth are falling out, means all the root canals and crowns and porcelain veneers and dental emergency hospitals and all that whole dental industry is being funded by the probably 20 fruitarians in the USA today. So I found some closet fruitarians. We've got Demi Moore on the left doing the fruitarian thing, and then on the right just added in some probiotics and enzymes and minerals there to strengthen the teeth. And we've got Noel Gallagher, fruitarian on the left. On the right, he's still doing fruitarian, but added in some minerals and herbs and elixirs. Tom Cruise, famous fruitarian on the left. On the right, he's added in the special mineral elixirs and tonics and strengthened his teeth up. No cosmetic dental surgery at all, ever. Catherine Zeta-Jones, again, fruitarian on the left. And then long-term on the right, just adding in some supplements and tonics and elixirs for the win. Build the teeth healthy regeneration. Dan says behind the scenes, I've been helping them out regaining the Health Bomb 101. I'd like to know who that is. Carbs are great, but you do not know how to pick the right ones. So this is where Dan sort of gets a bit of credibility that carbs, yes, he acknowledges that. Pick the right ones. What are you talking about? It's fruit, ripeness, stuff like that. Access to them, yes, can be hard to get fruit. You'll fail in the long run. Bit subjective there. It happens to all of them. I know you've been duped, my son. So I think Dan, please make some video just to clarify it, because you don't want to have confused viewers. That's what nobody wants. So we appreciate that, Dan, if you can address that one.
I really wish Durianrider could love me a little bit more.
What are you doing?
Huh? I was just checking some data with it.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.